Hi, my name is Rich, engineer and programmer at Angelis Electronics. I am pleased to introduce my latest project, a new and unique solution to make user interfaces for a microprocessor. The Human Interface Processor Model 007, or as we like to call it, the Agent. This agent has been designed to simplify the software complexity of adding a user interface to your microcontroller projects. While writing interrupt-driven switch and LED scan routines on an Arduino, I began getting frustrated with the limited I/O pins and the speed and software support of the interrupt functions. I had to find a better way. I soon realized that this is the same problem everyone confronts when making a system with a human interface. So I set out to design a system that everyone could use without the effort. I accomplished this using a serial input-output connection. With the agent, one no longer needs to write timer-driven interrupts, create key press input buffers, compensate for switch contact bounce, or drive a fast LED matrix. The agent will also sense and decode two rotary encoders. With the agent, you save code space, design effort and debug time, and dollars. A side benefit of the agent's UART-based protocol is that the software routines you write for one system is easily transportable to any other system without a lot of reprogramming. If you decide to upgrade from an Arduino to a Raspberry Pi running Python, or even an Intel Galileo or laptop running C, the input-output bytes are all the same. And when used in conjunction with our control panels, it greatly simplifies the hardware effort too. One simply connects two wires, a serial input and a serial output from the agent processor to a UART of a microcontroller, and that's it. Okay, you will need to connect ground and a 5-volt power also. But that is all, I promise. Up to 20 button switches can be scanned by a single 007 agent. These can be momentary push switches, toggle switches, dip switches, relay contacts, rotary switches, reed switches, or any type of switch contacts. Or with a little engineering, even active transistor outputs. 40 LEDs can be driven by the agent. They can be any type or color of LED with a forward voltage of up to almost 5 volts. And each LED can draw up to 200 milliamp of current. The agent allows you to rapidly flash an LED, or flash it slowly, all done automatically with no intervention by the host software. 2 rotary encoders can be sensed by the 007. With its fast interrupt inputs and internal memory buffer, you never have to worry about missing rotations. If it turns, the agent will catch it. Angelis Electronics control panels come with a unique trademark click-feel relay to provide a tactile sound and vibration for each button press. The agent will handle that also with an 8 millisecond pulse with each button press and optionally with each encoder detent. A second agent can be wired together on the same UART port, giving you 40 switch contacts, 80 LEDs, and 4 encoders. It still uses the same serial data format, so no new programming is needed. If your design calls for more than that, first, you have a big project. Second, the 007 agent can help save you a lot of time. Up to 16 agents can be daisy-chained for as many as 320 switch contacts, 640 LEDs, and 16 encoders on a single UART port. Your host processor will not be overburdened and again, still using the same serial data format. That should be enough to build a small spaceship. The initialize sequence of the agent will automatically assign addresses to each agent, so there are no address settings to configure. Using an Agent 007 will save you design time, software effort, and construction labor, letting you focus on your application. In our next video, we will examine a 007 in more detail.